Welcome to today, which is day number 27. We will go through a basic foundational Pilates flow, and we'll keep it simple, educational, as well as very calming as we're progressing into the end of the month. So we'll start off with our basic exercises in Pilates and give you an introduction if you're unfamiliar, or if you're familiar, it will be a nice, solid core stabilization workout routine in a quick 20 minutes. So let's start off here. Feet on the floor, knees bent. Gently take a deep breath in and a slow exhale out, creating a cylinder-like effect of the breath so you feel it expand outward and backward. Breathe in and breathe out, allowing for the breath to create movement through that core center, generating energy. Breathe in and breathe out, establishing your basic strength of your breath in these first few exercises. Breathing in and breathing out. Go ahead and hug your knees in. Let the lower back relax, stretch, slowly rock side to side, generating just a little awareness of your obliques, as well as the movement that the spine can contain with the basic strength of holding yourself in position. Slowly lower your feet to the floor. The first exercise will curl up, gauge at the sternum, keep your gaze forward. Begin to pump the arms, and as you steady your upper body with this pump of the arms, the core is engaging. It's getting little micro contractions in stabilization. Want to go a little bit more advanced? Draw the knees over the hips and continue to pump. Now use the breath to create these small little exhalations to also build energy within that power center. And the 100 is named 100 because we have 100 rounds of these pulses up and down. But today, for sake of just giving ourselves some intensity breaks, as it is day 27 of our cycle routines here, we'll do about 3 more and take a break and relax. So we had about 50 there. Let your head relax to each side. Breathe in, breathe out, and we'll do our second set. Keep the feet on the floor if you felt like it was too much to have your knees over your hips. If you're looking for more, extend the legs out. A little quicker, starting to destabilize and then restabilize. Halfway there. Ten more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. So we build and then we release. Head to both sides. Very important in Pilates that when we do our movements, we take our break in between to re-engage our nervous system, back down, and then we build back up with intensity when we do our work. Okay, next up, roll ups. Arms go long. I'm going to show you the advanced version. Curling up, legs straight, reach, extend over. Feel that C curve, contract, pull yourself back down, segment the spine back to the floor, and then slowly pull yourself back up. Now, if that's a little bit too much for you, you might just stay here. Spine stretch over, elevate back up. Just rock the pelvis gently here. You can get all the way down nice and slowly, all the way back up. Extend through. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice. Big breath. Exhale out, extend over, cupping and controlling the movement with the strength of the abdominals. And that last one pulls in gently and rolls back. Very nice. Arms by your side. Draw one knee in and then extend that leg straight up. You're welcome to put the foot on the floor if you need a little bit more support for the low back. Otherwise, you stay extended out. You cross over all the way around, out, and then back up. Breathe in, breathe out, and in. 5 times. Good job. Switch the leg. Crossover. Around and up. Press firmly into your palms. And last one. Beautiful. Take it down nice and long. Draw one knee in. Grab at the ankle on the outside. Inside goes up right underneath the knee. Curl up. Contract up. Hold yourself up. And then switch your legs. And then switch your legs. So on this one, looking for you to find that nice neutrality where you can keep that contraction consistent. Gently pulling as well as pushing. Pull the leg in, push the other leg away. Breathing in and breathing out. Relax and release. Take your break. Let your head gently move side to side. Right, up next is going to be a double knee stretch. So on this one, take yourself here very gently. I'm going to keep the head on the floor and just work spinal alignment along that reach. Now, the purpose of this exercise is full spinal engagement. So we really do want to have ourselves elevated up, working through that rectus abdominis, contracting in, lifting and lengthening, little, and breathe in, and circle, big hug, breathe in, and circle, breathe in, and exhale. One more, inhale, and release, and exhale. Take it down to the floor, moment of relaxation, and then let the head gently move side to side. In this day over 27, you might be feeling that there's some emphasis here, but it may be a little uncomfortable at times doing these movements. We want to generate some circulation, some lymphatic drainage, and it all comes through from the arms, underneath the armpits, down through the center line of your body, through to the inner thighs, and then through the back of the knees. So gently, all of these exercises are very important. So let's roll like a ball now. Tight to come up. I like to extend at the top just to engage into that upper back posture, lowering the shoulders down, relaxing and retracting, and rolling back, protracting, lifting up, pressing, inhaling, reaching through. Contract and round and roll back. Get a little closer to you so you can see here with the shoulders nice and strong and back. Contract and then roll back and pull yourself in. Take yourself back up. And then from the back view, you can see how the shoulders work. So we lift up, retract, protract, curl, roll back, and release. Come back up, inhale, retract, protract. Engage the abdominals, lift the toes, roll back, catch yourself, and come on back and up. Again, lift up, retract, protract, contract, and roll back. So nice. Very good. Should feel very awake and alive through the center line as we'll move on next to some side kicks so we can work more into the obliques. let's do a basic one. Sometimes the legs can be out nice and long. Let's curl and go to 90 degrees with that bottom leg. Top leg, little bit of a diagonal. I want to lift it up high enough that you can feel this glute engagement, and then slightly turn the foot down so that big toe points down to the ground. Gonna do our little leg kicks, pumping back, tapping down forward, pump back. And all through here is strong and very lifted. Forearm on the ground, noticing right here, especially all that engagement, minimal movement through from the shoulder to the hip. Pushing back, 2, 3, and take it forward. And back, 2, 3, take it forward. Would you like a little bit more? Lift it up, back, 2, 3, and kick and forward. Back, 2, 3, and kick and forward. One more. And release. All the way back. Very good. Switch to the other side. Pressing down, same setup. Take a deep breath in. Find all of that length. Reaching through very easily. Lift up through the hips, or I'll do a few here. Remember that engagement, that rotation, toe down, tapping, kicking up, 1, 2. Using gravity as resistance here. So you should feel pretty intense through this movement. All right, let's take it on up. Lift up, press through, and take it down and up. Couple more here, breathing and releasing. Good. One more, all the way down. Okay, a little extra one there. And bring it through and forward. Very nice. Front supports, which is basically a plank. Take those forearms, push them into the ground, start here. Knees are underneath your hips. Slide your hips up and back, slightly engaging here. Now, if you notice your hips are up, you're going to just try to drop them forward and slide the toes back until you come here. Now, the front support's going to go back into a V and then forward into a squeeze. So it's a pelvic tilt. We tilt it and then we tuck it. Tilt and tuck. 5 more. Tilt and tuck. Noticing that your strength in the shoulders is really helping to establish that line from the shoulders to the core to the hips and that steadiness. Legs are very stable here. All the way through. Quadriceps engage, pressing through the balls of the feet. Last one. Hips up, engage, maybe a pause, pull forward, inhale, and exhale down. All right, Swan is next, and this is just a Swan Prep. The Swan is generally very difficult to do and is more advanced. The Swan Prep is a little lift here and then a lift here. So we cycle it from the lower back into the upper back. So gently lift. Maybe for you, it won't go as high, and that's fine. Lift the hips, take it down, lift the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. One more. And down. Relax. Wiggle your hips a little bit here, side to side. And go ahead and come on up, pressing through. All the way through into a downward dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. And slowly roll yourself up. So those are the movements that we're going to do today. You're welcome to go through a second series of that where you just repeat everything and do it one more time. But for today, that was just enough to mobilize the spine, bring some energy into this connected movement. And then the next thing for us to do is to take ourselves out for another generous walk. I'm going to do 20 minutes today.
I don't know about you, but I think that's going to be just perfect. So I will see you for day number 28 tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.